You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and white sports fans, let's talk about the Marxist NBA of China. Guys, we have seen what the NBA has done the past year or so. They have destroyed their league with a bunch of virtue signaling out there and a bunch of woke social justice garbage and lies. The NBA, they lie and they are hypocrites when it comes to this whole entire social justice thing. They have embraced Marxism. They have. They tell you guys that this country is so very bad and so very evil because of quote unquote systemic racism. We have seen the NBA actually stop games because of criminals. They have been celebrating criminals way too long, and people have turned off their TVs when it comes to NBA games. The ratings are at all-time lows. They have gotten way, way, way too political and have embraced far-left squad politics. And it's completely crazy, man. I never thought that the NBA would be in this kind of a state now. But apparently now, they're actually going to be incentivizing people to continue on their mission of destroying their league. Because folks now, they have created a social justice award. And we know what they stand for when it comes to social justice, man. You must be on the far left. You must embrace that because they don't truly believe in real social justice. So we're going to be talking about that in this video, folks. But first, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We have two different membership plans. We have the bronze and silver plan. We post private videos over there on the website just for our members. And if you're on the silver plan, you get additional videos, and you also get to be on a panel on member-only live streams like we just had this past Saturday. But if you don't want to do any of that, just consider clicking the donation tab, giving a one-time donation, or shopping for the merch. Use the discount code LaChinaSucks, S-U-X, all one word, and we're going to give you 15% off, folks. So let's not waste any time. Let's dive into this article here on NBA.com. NBA creates annual Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award. The new annual honor will recognize a current NBA player for pursuing social justice efforts. Now, what does this mean, social justice efforts? Because we know that the NBA doesn't actually truly believe in real social justice. They believe in woke social justice. We have seen that, man. And let's dive into this article here, and then I'll give you more thoughts on this, okay? It says the NBA announced the creation of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award, a new annual honor that will recognize a current NBA player for pursuing social justice and upholding the league's decades-long values of equality, respect, and inclusion. Really? Are you sure about that, NBA? Equality, respect, and inclusion? Really? But you guys are taking blood money from China, from the CCP, who are operating concentration camps, and your NBA players actually have $1 million deals with companies that use slave labor from the Uyghur Muslims. And you're talking about equality, respect, and inclusion when you guys have also embraced Black Lives Matter, putting on the court, kneeling down and celebrating criminals. But when a real hero like a police officer does their job, you guys don't respect them. But you're talking about equality, respect, and inclusion. Really? Let's move on here. The award is named after six-time NBA champion and Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The recipient will have advanced Abdul-Jabbar's mission to drive change and inspire others to reflect on injustice and take collective action in their communities over the previous year. The winner of the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion honor will select an organization to receive a $100,000 contribution on his behalf. The other four finalists will each select an organization to receive a $25,000 contribution. Quote, I'm honored and grateful to be associated with this award. that will recognize recognize the dedicated and selfless people fighting to promote social justice for all marginalized people, said Abdul-Jabbar. To me, it's another giant step in the right direction for the country and all people who value equality. In addition to being one of the greatest players, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has devoted much of his life to advocating for equality and social justice, said NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. With this new award, we are proud to recognize and celebrate NBA players who are using their influence to make an impact on their communities and our broader society. All 30 NBA teams will nominate one player from their roster to be the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion. The finalists and winner will be selected by a committee composed of NBA legends, league executives, and social justice leaders. I don't know exactly what that last part means, but I digress. But guys, I think the fix is in, man. I believe, just right off the bat, this is my opinion, this is the NBA trying to reward LeBron James for doxing a police officer. I truly do believe that, man, because LeBron James has been the biggest vocal proponent out there of this defund the police, disband the police. Black people are being hunted down. He has been given all of the woke talking points that the NBA wants to hear. He remains silent on China, completely silent on China. And he doesn't actually talk about, black on black crime. That's another check mark for him, too. He's going to win this award. I really, really do. I'll be shocked if LeBron James does not win this award, man, because he has been the most woke person out there in the NBA, and he has the biggest following. Really does. I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar back in his day, man, he was actually fighting for real social justice because of the democratic laws in Jim Crow South, where black people couldn't vote, that kind of thing, job discrimination, all Democrats, but, the mainstream media will never, ever tell you that. Never do. They never will, But LeBron James wants to talk about how bad the country is, talking about black people, we feel like we're being hunted down by the police, and they keep celebrating criminals. Guys, these NBA players, man, that want to win this award, man, because make no mistake about it, man, this is going to be the woke Olympics right here. NBA players that want to show how woke they are, how more woke they are, they're going to double down on this. Because if they do not win this award, the people that don't win it, they're going to have to double down and show that they're more woke. Because this is all about, pleasing blue check marks out there on Twitter, far left extremist politicians. This is exactly what this is. The NBA, man, is truly, truly shooting themselves in the foot with this. If they were fighting for real social justice, that would actually be one thing. Maybe there's players out there actually, making a difference in the community, lecturing kids out there about the dangers of drugs, valuing education, listening to your parents, not having kids out of wedlock, that could actually bring real social change. But the NBA is not pushing those talking points. Their talking points is defund, disband the police, black people being hunted down, instead of actually promoting family values, getting an education, studying, reading, writing, that kind of thing. This is going to be a disaster, man, an absolute disaster. And I don't believe the NBA will ever recover, man. Because once the NBA actually starts promoting real social change, like getting black fathers in homes, which is the number one detriment to the black community, that would be a really, really good help, man. But you're never going to hear one single NBA player talk about actual real social justice and social change. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, the NBA is about to double down on the wokeness. It's going to be interesting to see who actually wins this award, who's actually going to be top four. I think the fix is in. I think LeBron James is going to win this first award, man, because he has destroyed the NBA. He's out there spreading lies, and the NBA is backing him on this. And I believe that the ratings are going to collapse even more because LeBron James has been getting backlash since he tried to dox a police officer around about a month ago now, I would say. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.